Good day everyone, good day sir. I am Ruby May J. Estrella and I am one of the member of the group 2. So this is my final report in the subject that THC 122, the rest management as applied to safety, security, and sanitation. Sources of ignition to fire extinguisher. So ignition is this act of something to start burning. Electrically powered equipment is RCing, damaged wiring, or heating of cables due to excess load, lost connection, heat electric bulbs, etc. So, open flame. Open flame is a temporarily emits a flame that is exposed to outside elements. Hot surfaces, sparks from welding operations, chemical reaction between incompatible chemicals, smoking, and batteries. Flash point. So what is flash point? Flash point is a flammable liquid fire. It is the vapor released from the surface of the liquid that burns. So flash point is the lowest temperature at which a liquid produces enough vapor to form an ignitionable mixture. So flash point, or at the flash point, the vapor may cease to burn when the ignition source is removed. A lower flash point indicates higher flammability. Example of a flash point is a diethyl ether, which is negative 45, methyl alcohol 11.10. So lower the flash point of a flammable liquid, greater the hazard. So diethyl ether is an ether in which the oxygen atom is linked to two ethyl groups. It has a role as an inhalation anesthetic and a polar solvent in a refrigerant. So methyl alcohol is a colorless substance with a strong odor. It is a poisonous substance, and an overexposure of this can cause death. Classification of fire. On the basis of the following, fuel are classified into the following. So class A fire. So what is a class A fire? So class A fire is defined as an ordinary combustible materials or solid materials of organic nature, such as wood, paper, rubber, plastics, and etc. Class B fire, it is a flammable liquid or gases. Class C fire, it is one in which can energize electrical elements in the cause of the fire. Class C fire, flammable gases under pressure, including liquefied gases. Class D fire, combustible metals such as magnesium, sodium, potassium, and etc. So, extinguishing fire. Fire can be extinguished by controlling the fuel, by removing heat, example by applying a water. So, fire can be extinguished by, first is we have smothering, by cutting of oxygen supply, example by applying foam or carbon dioxide. Then, number 2 is we have starving, the fire by removing the fuel, example by stopping the gas flow during a pipeline fire. The number 3 is inhibition. Inhibition by stopping the chain reaction, example by applying dry chemical powder. So, fire extinguisher, there are types of extinguishers and the classes of fire for which they can be used. So, water is a class A fire. Then the dry chemical powder is the class B and class C fire. The foam is a class A and class B fire. The carbon dioxide is the class B and class C fire. And the special dry powder is a class D fire.